as a like punk rock musician, I mean, it just feels counterintuitive that you were this prolific punk rocker when you seem so soft-spoken, mild-mannered. Like, what were you different in Trenchmouth? Were you like a tough guy?
No. It's the kind of punk rock that I grew up on was the kind of soft-spoken punk rock. So like Hugh Cornwell of the Stranglers or Captain Sensible, even Mick Jones, even though they had, strong accents, I felt like they came up with sweet melodies and were like basic. There was something sweet about them and positive. Even Mark Mothersbaugh from Devo he's kind of soft-spoken. David Byrne, who I'll put in the punk category, is like a sort of soft-spoken guy. So somewhere in there, I found like a voice of punk rock that resonated with me.
You know who else I think is very soft-spoken? Perry Farrell.
Totally.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. Bob Mould, too, like when he talks, is just...
do we consider Elvis Costello to be punk?
Yes, I do.
And is he kind of...
Yeah, and he's like brainy.
Yeah.
He's brainy in his own way, soft-spoken. That's always a good discussion, like who people consider to be punk. But then I try to do the evidence. I try to think, well, he produced the specials. He was like one of the first people, Elvis Costello to be on American TV and stuff, representing punk. So I always think like that. That's definitely a punk.
Yeah. Do you, if I were to ask, top 5 punk albums of all time?
Top 5 punk albums of all time. I would go Sandinista by The Clash. I would go Dig Me Out by Sleater Kinney. I would say New Day Rising by Husker Du. Then I would say Eye Against Eye. Bad
Yes,
Brains.
I was going to say that.
Right?
Thank you. I didn't want to sound dumb, but I was like, can I get Eye Against Eye? I'm so amazed that you said that.
I mean, they might...
Bad Brains, Eye Against Eye.
Bad Brains might just be the greatest punk band.
Man.
Like,
I
every
love
time
that
you hear
said
the
that.
Bad Brains, you're just like, that's like above everything else. No matter how much I love all these other bands, they're... and I was going to say number 5, The Damned, the Black Album. But, yeah, Bad Brains, what... Don't they deserve, like, a Nobel Peace Prize or something? Or they deserve... And something bigger than the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Someone's got to come up to them like, I can't... I wonder what that was like for them to start. Like, completely just sort of isolated and just getting into the scene. I don't know.
Who would you say are your top 5 albums?
I had a lot of influence with like the New York straight edge hardcore.
Oh, yeah. So,
I'm going to like probably lean into the Gorilla Biscuits a little bit there.
Yeah.
That first Gorilla Biscuits, it was an EP, but I just think the Big Mouth and Hold Your Ground, all that, like, that was a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. So,
Gorilla Biscuits. I think, like, they just recently got back together or something, or, like, they recently did something.
They've done some nostalgia Gorilla Biscuits touring.
Where does Fugazi land?
They're
way up there.
They're
just,
That, was it the 13 Songs album that had Waiting Room on it?
Yeah.
I think that would make my top 5. Do you like shopping on Amazon? I do. And good news is, Steve-O's butt wipes for your butthole are available on Amazon. And if you want a real bundle of a deal, you can get Steve-O's hot sauce for your butthole, plus Steve-O's butthole destroyer, and Steve-O's butt wipes for your butthole. It's the butthole bundle, available on Amazon right now. Yeah, dude.